Here now is Virginia Congressman Dave Brat, House Freedom Caucus member. Dave, good to see you.
Thanks, Dave.
The problem that Senator Johnson has with the bill is the same problem that a lot of small business people I talk to have, that they think that they should have the same tax rate that the big corporations do. It should go down to 20%, not the 25% in the GOP bill. Is that negotiable at all?
Yeah, it is negotiable. And last week we got good news. NFIB, the small business lobby, was a no on our bill. They wanted some additional fixes on the S-corps and pass-throughs. They came in, met with our leadership. We made some modifications, gave them a lower rate. And I think Senator Johnson wants to do a little bit more. I think that's within range. If we pull in the individual mandate repeal, get rid of that, that provides us with another $320 billion to work with that can head toward that S-corp fix. And so I think there's good news. And I always remind people, you compare yourself and your product with the runner running right behind you. The Democrats in the progressive budget a month ago raised taxes $10 trillion, raised spending $11 trillion, and have more debt and deficits than we do by cutting taxes. So we're going through some of the details. We want to get it right. At the end of the day, we'd love to tell every American you're getting a tax cut. We're not quite there yet, so we're working on it.
But it's good news to know that Ron Johnson is not an absolute no. He's just a no as it's written now, so maybe conference will deal with that. What about something that comes over from the Senate side? This is something we just had Art Laffer on. Nobody knows more about taxes than he does. He says if you delay the corporate tax cut, as the Senate plan does, if you delay it a year, businesses will delay their business decisions for a year, and the economy will slow down to a stall, if not go into recession. To which you say what?
Yeah, well, I agree with Art on most everything, and I think he's got the basic logic right there. And plus, you add in political risk, right? So you pass it with a year delay, and who knows what this place is going to do next year, right? And so then corporations scratch their head and say, come on, you guys, shoot straight. So let's just get it right now.
So can't you talk senators out of this, out of the delay on the corporate tax cut?
Yeah, I think we can. I mean, that's what I'm saying, that if we get rid of that health care piece and we get another $320 billion, and part of this, the Senate, they owe us a little bit, right? If we would have had an Obamacare repeal, we'd have $1 trillion in taxes left to lower rates for the middle class and corporations, right? So that they owe us one here. We did the tough stuff and got it right. And so the last thing we need is the Alexander Murray bill being thrown in. That's a monster. That's a non-starter.
Hey, I'm getting a wrap, Congressman, but what's the whip count? What does the whip count tell you right now? Is it going to pass tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we got it with, plus 10 to spare. So it's good news. We got to get the economy moving again, and it's going to be a morning in America again.
We need tax cuts. Congressman Dave Brat, good to see you, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.